so this section should be for all 4 groups because this is the part that everyone's going to have to learn together. So this is after the verses, and we go into the kind of bridge right before the chorus. So we'll do it from starting position because after everyone's done with their portion of the verse, at least half the kids will be doing it from standing. The rest of them will be doing it from the ground, but we'll talk about who's where when I'm working with them in class. So for your practicing at home, it's fine for everybody to start from starting position, which is feet together and hands at your sides. So this section of the song says the ground began to shake. So for this part, we're going to go to the ground with our pink knee up and our blue knee down. Now notice when I bend down, my toe is bent so that I can pop up again easily in just a minute. So when they go down, my blue toe is bent, my blue knee is down, my pink knee is up. Now in the song, it's got kind of this rhythm to it where it says the ground began to shake, and we're going to take our fists and we're going to beat on the ground in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you listen to the song, you'll kind of hear where that would fit. So we do that twice, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it says the stone the stone was rolled away. So as we're standing, we're going to do the sign for stone, which is this. So we're going to add to it just a little bit to keep in that same rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the sign for stone as we're standing, and our feet are back together again as we stand with our hands right here as we did stone. And then for rolled away, I'm going to step my feet apart and push off to the pink, like I'm pushing that stone out of the way. And then my hands, as I do it, my hands are straight and straight across my body here. So you notice that as I finish that sign, my hands are straight. So that was stone was rolled away. And the primary reason I split my feet was just for balance. So they can come back together after that sign if they want to. Stone was rolled away. Then for perfect love, we cross back over this way for love. And then for could not, we're going to take our blue hand back at our side. Not is we take our pink hand with our thumb and just kind of do this to the bottom of our chin. Looks like this from the side. So you're going to clip the bottom of your chin. That's could not. Then we're going to swap it. So we started with our thumb like this. Now we're going to swap it. Tuck our thumb and bring our fingers straight out and bring that back to our nose for B. So it's could not be. And then for overcome, you bring this fist for your blue hand is facing down. So the fingers of your fist are facing down, and you take the pink hand and you just, like you're scattering something over the top of that hand. That's the sign for overcome. So starting from the beginning of that, we're going to go down and do the 1, 2, 3 for the ground begin to shake. 1, 2, 3 twice. The stone, 1, 2, 3, was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome. And then it's now death, where is your sting? So we already did the sign for death on, I think, one of the other groups. So anyway, death is you put your blue hand palm up so that you cannot see the blue. Your pink hand is palm down so that you can see the pink. So if you're doing it correctly, your hands are flat, perpendicular to your body, and you can't see the blue, but you can see the pink. And then you're going to kind of swoop them a little bit so that you swap. Now I can see the blue, but I cannot see the pink because my pink hand is palm up. So that was death. So we were at his perfect love could not be overcome. Now death, and then for where, we're going to take our blue hand back at our side. Our pink finger, index finger goes up, and it just kind of wags a little with a little bit of attitude. So they can like take their whole body. It's kind of like you're saying, really where? So you're saying where, and then is your sting. They just take their blue hand up here, and they take their pink middle finger and just barely touch that, like something just stung them. And they were tempted when we practiced this in class to say ow, so don't let them do that. We're not going to say ow out loud, but we're stimulating that something just stung them for sting. Where is your sting? And then for resurrected, your blue hand goes palm up. Your pink hand goes palm up with 2 fingers, so both hands start palm up, but this one's all 5 fingers. This one's just 2 fingers for resurrected. And then the pink hand comes over and it stands on the blue hand and then rises. That's resurrected. So our resurrected. And then for king, the blue hand comes down. Now you're going to make a little K with your fingers. Looks something like that. So you've got your thumb in between these 2 fingers for your pink hand. And you're going to do it at the blue shoulder down to the pink hip. That's for king. Resurrected king. Has rendered. We're going to hold the pink hand up, take our blue hand, and just like draw a horizontal line across it. Has rendered you. And then for defeated, you take the blue fist like this with the blue facing out, and then you take the pink fist on top and rock it down for defeated. 1, 2. So let me do that from the top on that section. It is the ground begin to shake is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The stone 3 was rolled away. His perfect love could not be overcome. Now death, where is your sting? Our resurrected king has rendered you defeated. Then forever, the blue hand comes down like this. You're going to take your thumb and your pinky finger up like this. The other fingers are down. Before that, we take our index finger. So the blue hand comes down, our pink hand index finger first goes around in a circle like this. So when you're facing this way, it's going this way in a circle. So it goes forever, and then you take the pinky and the thumb up, and you push out. So that's the sign forever, forever. So forever, he, and then for glorified, your blue hand goes palm up, your pink hand goes middle finger down, and then it flies up like a butterfly. That's glorified. Forever, he, and then we're going to take both hands palm up, is lifted, and then blue hand goes to the side, 2 fingers for the